Welcome to HGS Assist. Today I came out very early to solve this problem. Actually, this is backlight issue. But actually, what happened on this backlight issue is still confusing because I still wonder how this particular backlight will be having such a short and system will be also functioning. Because I seriously doubt, I even couldn't even believe it, that such shots will be present on the system and the system will still be functioning without backlight. Okay, what happened here was maybe, at least every day I learn, I can see that that's where I should be focusing on each time I'm having anything that has to do with backlight issue. Now we have this motherboard here that's having a backlight issue. Now what actually we did was to check if the fuse line is functional. Now the fuse line is blown, which is this. This is the fuse line. I don't have the fuse, so I just run a one-way cable. So I just run a one-way cable to it. Now when I check this fuse line, I corrected the error, but still the system still did not give us any backlight. Now I started to check from my schematic diagram. Q9706, this is Q9706. Q9706 is not functional. Now this chip should be having 12 volts from here, which is from the fuse, should be having 12 volts from here and sending out also 12 volts out. Now when I check, Q9706 is receiving 12 volts but it's not sending out. I changed it. This is the Q9706 here. This is Q9706. This is the one we replaced. Okay. This is Q9706 here. This is the chip. I replaced it. This is the bad one. This is the bad one that I replaced. But still, when I fix Q9706, the system will automatically shut down, will not power again. So it simply means that the voltage coming in from here, from pin 1, sending out, is being restricted to function because of a short that is present, that is hidden. Because, my dear, this short in quote, I cannot even identify if I said I will not, if I didn't use injection method to find this short out. Now what I did was, okay, I said, okay, this Q9706 produces PP bus switch backlight. What it does is to produce that current. The current which it produces is being sent to on page 8. On page 8, that's where you will see where that power is being sent to a resistor. I'm coming. We sent to a resistor. Let me bring it out. Okay, it's sent to resistor 0910. It's sent to a resistor 0910, which is this, and this resistor is called a 0 ohms resistor. This is where this resistor is located. From here, this is your, okay, this is your 0910. This particular one here, this is your 0910. I've replaced it also because I later find out that it's not sending. I replaced it also, and still when I replace it, the system will not stay up. Okay, what did I do here now? Okay, I thought it was U77. That should be a U77 Okay, U9701. I thought it was U9701. I replaced U9701. This is U9701 here. This is U9701 here. Look at it here. I replaced it. These are the these are the ones I replaced from. Still, we have no backlight. So what I did was to start my tracing. Remember, on here, let me go back to my board here. Wrong one, wrong page. Okay. I discovered that this C9797 is having a bridge, which is this. This is C9797. This is C9797. This is C9799. This one is C9799. And these chips are PPV out switch LCD backlight. So these switch are meant to send 12 volts to the screen. So now, whenever this what's it called, Q9706 sends 12 volts out, these caps receive the 12 volts and send it to the screen. But what happened here is, because of these shots that is cited on this place, that 12 volts that is being produced by Q9706 automatically will be forcing the system to have slow functionality. So what I did was to check these two chips. I used an injection method which I used identified that this particular one here is faulty. This particular one is faulty. Let me show you how to know. As you can see, this is a capacitor, and a capacitor giving you this beep sound shows that it is faulty. So what I did was to replace it with this. Now the 12 volts that is being produced by Q9706 sends to this cap and returns back again to your LCD switch. This is your LCD cap also, which goes to the connector, from the connector to your screen. So when I checked all this and the voltage corresponded correctly from the schematic diagram, I believe I have solved the problem. So we can only believe and make our belief come true if what we just explained is true. So let's fix in the connector and plug in the power. Okay, now the system is up. Okay, as you can see, we have a backlight. So the backlight is functioning. What next is character. So character, we are expecting the character to pop up because it's not connected to the hard drive, to the connector. So what you're going to see here is a question mark. What should be coming out here should be a question mark to show that we have a character. As you can see, we have a character. So this problem has been solved. So it's the first step-by-step checking on anything that has to do with backlight issue. The first thing to check is your fuse, a fuse line. This is your fuse line. This is your fuse line. The first to check is your fuse line. Now this backlight should be giving you 12 volts, 3 volts and 5 volts. These are the three main voltage that are meant to come to the the backlight drivers. So you check for 5 volts on this cap, check on 3 volts on this cap, and check on 12 volts on this cap. So that is how we solve our problem. So keep watching and subscribing to the channel for more repairs on MacBook Pro. Thank you.